Can you believe this is my first charcoal art? Amazing, right? You can create professional looking charcoal art like this on your first try too. All you need to do is follow this step-by-step process. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel C Arts. I'm your Vidya Askani. In this video, I'll be sharing step-by-step process of this professional looking art with the simple tools. What are you waiting for? Let's dive in.
Here for this art I'm going to use A5 sheet. And firstly I'm going to use masking tape to secure the borders. You'll understand the reason for this at the end of the video. Just observe how I'm using this tape. I'm doing this to remove the excess gum. If you stick the tape directly, you might face problems while removing it, such as damaging your artwork and etc. So, it's better to remove the excess gum first and use it. You can consider this as a helpful tip. Just look at the reference pic. Now I'm taking a ruler and standard 0.7 pencil. This is graphite pencil. You can prefer any HB pencil, but make sure it draws very lightly to create the outline. Here I'm drawing the outline with random measurements. But if you want to maintain any accuracy, you can use grid method. There are many grid apps available. I'll also be teaching you the grid method in upcoming videos. But for now, I just wanted to show you freehand drawing. First, observe the shapes in the drawing. There are two main shapes here. Now, we need to join this both. It's like I'm drawing a diagonal line to connect both the shapes. I'm drawing a road to connect both the shapes. This is not exactly a straight line but bit curvy. Here I'm drawing top lines of the bridge. I think this gives the perfect outline now. Now the outline is complete. Let's dive into shading. This part can really bring your artwork to life. Remember to start with light pressure and gradually build up with darker areas to create depth and contrast. Here I'm starting with the cloud part. For the tools I'm using, you can watch my previous video. To shade these clouds, I'm using cotton and charcoal powder. First, we need to dip the cotton in the charcoal powder and do a test on newspaper or any rough paper to ensure it gives the proper and required effect. Otherwise, it will definitely create a mess. Here I am using blending stumps to create these patchy clouds to give some realistic effect. If you don't have these stumps, you can also use earbuds to achieve this effect. You don't need to be perfect when drawing from a reference. Sometimes adding your own essence can make your artwork even more beautiful, right? I'm just following the same approach here. And now I'm using kneaded eraser to create a white cloud effect. It's like how the sky changes and clouds form before it rains in the same way. Now I'm drawing the ground using the same layering process. Here I want complete black effect, so I'm directly using the charcoal stick and shading it with a flat makeup brush to blend the strokes. Here, instead of makeup brush, you can also use cotton for blending it. Here I am using another small flat makeup brush which is especially useful for shading the edges. Here I am not using any extra charcoal powder. I am just using the excess powder that was left from shading the ground part. Here I am using soft charcoal pencil to create a proper outline. I use sandpaper to sharpen the lid of the pencil. I'm drawing the complete outline with the soft charcoal pencil. There are 3 charcoal pencils available, that is hard charcoal pencil, soft charcoal pencil and medium charcoal pencil. Compared to hard and medium, soft charcoal pencil gives very darker effect. Now I am shading the road part of the bridge. This is also I am using the charcoal stick to get complete black effect. I am utilizing this excess charcoal powder to create a cloudy effect. I really enjoy working with charcoal. I know it's a bit messy and it makes your hands dirty, but to get the desired outcome, you need to enjoy the process. Here again I am using these blending steps to add extra clouds. Now I am drawing these parallel lines. Make sure that lid is very sharp. You can use sandpaper to make this lid very sharp. I have done layering process here. I used charcoal stick again and blended it to get this darker effect. Here I am using electric eraser to create these minute dots. You can also use jelly roll pen. If you don't have these both, you can also use whitener. And that's it, the art is done. As I mentioned in the beginning, removing this masking tape adds an extra effect to this artwork.
If you feel this video is helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Coming videos.